Action writers, I'm getting a little bit lost with you. I think you might be a little lost, a little confused, a little depressed. Um, I think you need to do some self care this month for April. So at the card at the bottom of the deck was the Three of Swords. So there's a little bit of a heartbreak going on right now. What you do need to know is you do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, I'm getting like that weird, like, head tickle thing again. Um, the Five of Pentacles is reversed, so whatever money problems you're going through, probably on a little bit of a healing path, but you also have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. For some reason, just self-care really came really strong when I looked at that card. I have Judgment, which is I like to think of as a second calling or answering a call. You've got Strength reversed, which is more kind of like a weakness. There is some stability, at least in your creative passions. I'm just kind of wondering, I think you need to dive more into those creative passions in order to get to the next step. You have the Star reversed, the Moon reversed. It just kind of feels like you are stuck in this tower mode or not scared to move forward. It's interesting because I do pull other cards, and I did get the Fear card. So it feels like there's something that you're scared of. You're probably scared of stability. If that resonates, I'm not sure, but I just kind of... The card in the middle of these 10 cards is the Lover's card. So it's about dedication. And there's that tickle again. Ugh, I hate my third eye sometimes. Out of the 10 cards that I got, you got 5 reversed cards. So there is a little bit of a push and pull. What's also interesting is you did get 5 majors. So it kind of seems like this is going to be kind of a heavy-ish, meaningful thing. And I would really dig into your self-care. With whatever action project you're doing, maybe there's a character that needs to do more self-care in the project. It's a little... there's something that just feels sad. And it just... you do have the Page of Swords. This person is learning how to communicate and passing messages back and forth. So there might be a message that you need to start telling yourself. That's kind of what I was getting when I saw both of these cards, kind of a thing. I got kind of like you need to like positive affirmations is kind of what is coming to mind. The number, oh wait, yep, that's what I said. Numbers you might want to pay attention to are 4, 8, 20, 17, 6, 1, 18, 3, 5, and 3. Now if you add all those up, you get 85. 8 plus 5 equals 13. 13 equals death in the Fool's Journey. And death does not mean death. You're not going to die. It just means change. Something needs to die in order for something to grow. So I kind of think that with that self-care, you'll probably be able to flip a couple of these cards over. Flip these 2 cards over and get some clarity with where you're going to go next. Now, if you do want to take that one step further, you can do 1 plus 3 equals 4, which is the Emperor. So I kind of think that with this self-care, you're probably going to get some new boundaries, new things to protect, and know more about yourself and what to protect. Probably going to protect a little bit more of your creative side. It's probably just something that someone broke your heart doing something creative is what it kind of feels like. Something that you really loved doing. It just seems like just you got like a piece of information that threw you off track, or a critique or something, and I think you need to find a little bit more internal validation, not external validation. So for elementally, there's a lot of air going on, a lot of thoughts, and I would calm your mind down a little bit. Water and emotions are your weakest link. I kind of feel like with the water not being around or being the weakest, I kind of think that the water and your emotions are being blocked. You're not sure how you're feeling, and that's where the self-care needs to come in. Do some journaling. Get to know what the emotions are going on inside of you. Make friends with them. Invite them to the table. Interview them. How I would do that too, to take that a step further. Look at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They might have aspects that will help you get more in tune with your emotions, and help this self-care feel a little bit more caring. Another thing that I would do, so on your 5 cards, I just moved my stuff, on your 5 major arcana cards, you've got Lovers, you've got the Moon, I moved the Moon and the Star, you got Judgment, you got Strength, and you got Star. Okay, so 3 of the 5 are reversed. 2 fires, 2 airs, 1 water. To kind of even it out, I would try to focus a little bit on the earth signs as well. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They might have some aspects you can dive into to bring a little bit more stability. That's kind of also where this Queen of Pentacles is coming. She's got a little bit of stability, and she's also reversed, so it just kind of feels like there's something unstable. I know we got stability here with the 4 of Wands, but that's more creative stability, but I think this is more internal, especially with the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and you've got the 3 of Swords. So I just kind of feel that there's a little bit of self-deprecation going on, a little bit of depression. Again, I pull a couple of other cards. I got the Fear card like I showed you earlier. I'm not sure what this would mean, but I got cranberries. I know it looks like dragon fruit, but it says cranberries, so I'm just, it says cranberries, so that might be something to look for. I think it looks like dragon fruit. I don't know. This is a writing prompt that you can use. I know it's an action, but this is interesting. Magic or technology or both malfunctions. Why? How do your characters react? Just another thing to look at for this. The colors I would pay attention to. I didn't really get any colors. There is yellow frequently throughout here, but I didn't get more yellow as a color. It was more yellow as clarity. I just kind of feel like with all these thoughts going around in your head, you're not clear about what call to answer. There is a call to answer, but I just think that it feels very unsure of what call to answer. So I think yellow is more along the lines of clarity instead of the actual color of yellow with happy. I mean, it could be, but I'm not sure because it does seem a little bit of a depressed mode right now. In closing, I do want to let you know that I am starting a Tarot for Writing community. I am going to be teaching people how to connect more with their intuition and not even teaching people, just more working with people to help them flow their mojo better. And working with their creativity versus on their creativity and helping them feel more in flow and not get the creative whiplash that they're getting during the days and just kind of stop and go. If you are interested in that, take a look at the link in my bio. I am offering a 50% off lifetime membership at the moment for those of you who signed up because it is kind of new. And I'm just looking I want this to grow together and just see where that goes. And I think the community would be fun to have like-minded people together where we can all just kind of discuss and not feel scared. If you do have any questions, I am just a couple of clicks away. And with that, I would appreciate it if you would like, follow, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next one.